Guys, so we're going to try something different today. Got my fly rod. Tried to make a video about this a couple weeks ago and I just hooked myself already. There we go. Tried making a video about this a few weeks ago and it didn't really work out. For one, I've got waders now. I didn't have waders then. I kept casting my line into the trees, and after a few failed attempts, I broke off all my leader, pulled out my regular rod and reel, and went to fishing. Well, today I've got waders. I can get I'm in a much roomier spot. I got all the room in the world now. So I'm gonna get down here, get in the water, mainly try to learn how to cast this thing a little bit better than I have been, but maybe catch a fish as a bonus. So we'll just see. Hopefully that'll come. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. I got a strike indicator, just a little nip. Don't really know what the heck I'm doing. And maybe I'll get lucky, maybe not. One way to find out, right? So let me just give y'all a quick breakdown on what happened in case my camera froze up. I looked down, my camera's froze up, but I was out there waiting, finally hooked up with a trout. I got it almost, 2/3 of the way in, and before I could grab a hold of my net, I was just struggling to get my handing and everything right, and it popped off. But was my first trout ever on a fly rod. Did not get it in, it don't count yet, but it's a start. It was positive. It was about a 10-inch brook or something. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it's a fish on a fly rod. I mean, that's just my goal for today. So I hate the camera didn't get that. It may have. I won't know for sure till I watch this later, but we'll see. Let's see if we can get another. Oh, there's the trout. I wasn't even ready for it. Still on there? Oh yeah. Still on there. Finally, a second one. Didn't even feel him hit it. I got the net ready this time. Don't want to lose this one. Finally, I got one. My voice cracked horribly. Oh my gosh, finally a trout on a fly. Let's get him over to the bank. Well, let me take him off the hook first. Goodbye, buddy. Alright guys, I didn't get a good shot of the trout. I was just a little too excited there and let him go before I could really give you guys a good look at him. But it might have been a 9-inch rainbow, just this little nip is what I caught him on right here. I'm going to try to get back out here and see if there's some more. I really couldn't see the strike indicator move because the glare is just awful. But I know when I pulled up the line to pull it in, I felt him tug, and then yeah, I knew I had one. So I lost one earlier, but I got that one, so I'm happy now. I finally caught me a fish on a fly rod. So let's see if we can mimic that success. Oh, there's another one. I swear I need to figure out how to keep an eye on these strike indicators. I think he's still on there. Oh, he popped off. That was a jumper. Well, I'm 1 for 3, but main thing is I'm figuring this out a little bit by more every time I hook a fish. Man, he jumped. That was a little bit better one, it looked like, too, but we'll see if we can get another one. Essentially it is. Oh crap, I didn't know I had one. I swear the strike indicator never even moved. Dang, well maybe I didn't get a hook in him. Maybe he'll bite again. Well guys, of course all the action happens when I turn the camera off. I walked up here on the bank just to kind of see if I could warm up a little bit. My legs are frozen even through these boots. I forgot to reel this in. I was just letting it drift out there, and literally right here close to where I was standing, I pulled up the rod to pull in the slack, and I had a trout on, and it didn't take but a couple of seconds and it snapped right off. So that's kind of where I'm sitting right now, but I hooked 5 fish today, got 1 in. I can live with that. It was a successful day for me. I learned how to fly fish, kinda. And I caught one. So with it being wintertime now, fish are getting harder to catch, especially bass. I went to Lake Norman the other day. We only caught 5. Really didn't even get anything worth filming, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna have a lot of days like that coming up. I think this winter will be a good opportunity for me to try to do some fly fishing. I know trout can be caught during the winter, and I think now would be a good time for me to learn to do that. With, like I said, fishing will be slow. We won't have as much content, so that might be a good opportunity for me to learn and be a way I can still maybe get a little bit of content out. But we'll just have to see how that goes. I think I'm just going to call it a day here. That broke enough of my tippet off to where I'm going to tie some more on, and I think I've just had enough fun for the day. So I'm going to reel it up, break this rod down, get back to the house, warm up a little bit, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Looking forward to making some more fly fishing videos. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you next time.